Now what I like to do when I'm doing this, or putting on the motor seal, is the first thing what we want to do is we want to put on the variator seal on the crankshaft side, which fits right here, and this is it. If you look really carefully, it looks like it has little tiny, let's see, it looks like it has little problems with the plastic, but it's not. That's the oil in there. And the way it goes on, you want to be very careful, and you want to place your flat side on the outside and this this part on the inside. The way this works is that there's a small stainless steel spring that runs all the way around. I think you can see a little of it. The inside of this inner piece of plastic, and that holds it to the crankshaft surface, and it will not let any of the oil that is in the oil gallery to come out. So you put it on real easy, and it should go on fairly easy. Some of these seals, they'll tell you they go so far into the case, or you can see there's a gap right there. They may tell you it'll go in farther. Some don't. So what I like to do is I like to get them flush. Otherwise, flush, what I mean is with this little edge right here. Then we take our motor seal, and I'll see if I can do this one-handed, which I may not be able to, but we'll see if we can. And this gray motor seal is very good for putting cases and things together that you're going to have to take them back apart. This is just one product you can use, but you can see it's not opened. It has a little pin in the top there. And we'll take that on the top and just push, and it'll break the seal. And then what I like to do is I'll get a little garbage can right there ready for all my little Q-tips, and I'll put a little pressure on that, bring some out. The trick is, look at that, look how much air is in that bitch. I mean, that's just highway robbery. Look at that. This is, it's full of air. It's like a bad chip commercial. Okay, you can see where I'm putting some on here right now. What we want to do on the first blush is to get the motor seal on the aluminum, but we want to rub it in pretty good. Get a really good fit. You don't have to get it all perfect. You can see the tip is starting, Q-tip is starting to distort. If you get a little bit on the bearings, it's no problem. Remember that the crankshaft runs around the inner race. This bearing, outer race, right here is solid. It will not move. Just the inner race. If you spun a bearing, what it means is this outer part is running either this way or this way, and that's why everything is heating up so bad. So we'll put a little bit more on there, like that. And what this Q-tip allows is for pinpoint accuracy. When accuracy is needed, nothing else will do. And you can see where I'm going with this. You want to go all the way around and put a little bit more than that on there. But the first, we're going to put on 2 coats. Your first coat will go on here, around here, and then on the upper part where it's supposed to go. You let it dry, and they'll show you, where it goes. And then what we'll do is we'll put on, just before I put the cases together, this one will go on top of this case, and all you have to do is put the seal in that right there. But what we'll do before we do that is I will give it, see, look, see, that's a little piece of crap right there that came out from one of those holes. So there's all kinds of junk in these things. We'll put on a third coat, a second coat. We'll have one coat on, let it dry. We'll put on a second coat to where it's going to open up. It'll kind of open up the area between the first coats, and everything will stick better. Then what we'll do is take all of our little crankcase bolts right there, and we're going to use a torque wrench. And for some reason, what Honda wants you to do is put a little bit of oil on the threads, motor oil, on the threads before we screw them in. That's just their way of doing it. And if you get a little bit of the motor seal on the seal, it's not going to hurt it at all. One trick is you can use a little bit of dishwasher detergent, dish cleaning stuff on here. What it does is it goes on real easy, and when it dries, it's really sticky. You don't have to do that, but this seal right here, what this seal is supposed to do is keep all the oil that's in this gallery right here and in here, in this crankcase gallery, from leaking out this side right here. And then we'll have another seal on the other side, but it won't be a round seal. It'll be a big, kind of a rubber seal. But that's all I really want to do for tonight, because there's a Borderlands game that's calling my name. I've been out here for an hour and a half. It's only 50 damn degrees. And let me see what that is in Celsius. Where's Celsius? Shit. Alright, time. Oh, here it is. There you go. It's 10 degrees in Celsius. Means it's colder than shit. Okay. The piston is in, and tomorrow we'll put this together. We'll put the crankshaft together on our Honda RUCKUS project, Honda RUCKUS complete engine rebuild. Hope you like that. Sorry I'm slow, but fuck it, I ain't sorry. Have a nice day.